So we find 20 people, maybe someone listening is a sophomore, junior, senior in college. Maybe they've been out of college for a few years. How do you find those 20? Are they people you just come across, or did they go to your undergrad? Do you try to find some common interest? How do you
Yes.
recommend going about that?
Right. And my book walks through this step by step. You start with the commonalities, absolutely, because those are the people that are most likely to get back to you, right? Because the whole idea is you're trying to make a connection. If you reach out, you want them to actually respond and meet you for coffee or meet you for lunch, right? And the people who are alumni from your college, or people who have worked at a similar company that you interned at, or people that know your mom, just you need to go down a list and create a list of just potential commonalities. Now, sometimes you literally don't have any, right? Maybe you haven't had a job before, or maybe you're in a town where you go to a small community college and none of the alumni, you want to move to another city and there's no alumni connection. Well, then you start to do interest connections, right? Because what you're doing here is you're trying to figure out specific areas that you're interested in. You got to find people who are doing that work, people who are engaged in that practice area. You can use that as a hook, right? Telling them that you're really interested in, this and that they've been doing. And could you meet for coffee to talk about that? Because you'd like to do that for your career and you want to know how they walk to that. So that's how you create that list. But it's a lot of work. I mean, my program is definitely not like a get quick scheme, right? It's a lot of upfront research, a lot of downloading, a lot of figuring this out. And then a lot of what the scariest part is for students is the actual reaching out. Right? It's one thing to sit online and go on LinkedIn for 5 hours, but it's a whole nother thing to actually meet with people and put yourself out there. But it's so worth it, because then that person, if you do connect with them and they like you, they will introduce you to 5 other people, and you can build it out that way.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.